Hello, this is Mike, NoStressMike.com, and wow, this is the easiest day for my exercises, my stretches and my exercises. Low to mid 60s. Had a good night's sleep. Not sound sleep, but it was a good night's sleep. And the one thing, I made a video talking about how I don't have no feelings towards people that are not fit. You know, they're not healthy. And because they don't do anything, if they do anything, until it's too late. And then they do the wrong things. That's why they never heal up. And scared people in fear. And I don't have no feelings for people in fear. I travel around the world and help people either in health or in fear. And now I want to talk about the fear part, because I've always looked as Americans as being completely different than the rest of the world. And now this younger generation, you know, they're that queer kind of people, and they're sensitive towards, you know, the needs of others, so much that they don't have the confidence to take care of themselves. They're so weak. And the United States, of all places, okay, the first thing, do you know how to handle a firearm? Okay, if you don't, you are one of the losers. If you're an American, you are one of the losers in the United States. And these losers are the ones the Americans that have confidence and takes personal responsibility, and they want to better themselves. You are not one of them, because the first thing is being able to take care of yourself, and you should know how to use a firearm. The first thing is, you might not like firearms, but if you know how they work, you're not going to be as scared. So in other words, somebody pulls out a firearm, then you go, oh, he's got a firearm, he has a firearm, you know, you damn wimp. You know, and I don't do well with wusses. You know, so then the first thing, if you understand how they work and, you know, what they do and stuff, that makes a difference. That's why it's funny to listen to people that don't know anything about them, and they start telling us what to do with them. You know, like, you know, well, they need 10-round magazines. You know, you're an idiot. They'll say 10-round clip or some dorky stuff. You know, they don't even know anything about the firearm. Why does it have 16 rounds? You know, why does it have 30 round mag on a rifle? They don't even understand this kind of stuff. And they're the ones that are leaders, talking about unqualified for doing their job. This is why this nation as a whole is so weak, and it's getting weaker. And all they have to do, Americans, is take personal responsibility. And I try, even my kids, I put them in martial arts. Now they didn't like it, they didn't do it, but at least they understand what it was all about. And I have one grandson that he got all excited about the martial arts stuff. And but that's your first responsibility, is take care of yourself, not dial 911. God, how wimpy can you be? And I don't think you as parents understand your job is to teach confidence to your kids. When they're confident, they'll be good in whatever. Okay, if they're confident in driving a car, then they'll drive good. If they're stupid driving a car, they won't drive good. But if they're confident, they understand, they will do it right. And that includes personal safety and health. I don't know how many parents let their children drink pop, eat McDonald's. Look, my kid's too skinny. I want to make them fat like me. This is what's happened to our country. Okay, once we get unhealthy and we're wimpy, then we need the government to protect us. You said something and it makes me feel bad. Like you're a wimp. That's why you feel bad? Golly. And now I don't know. I have said Americans are different. If we have guns, and we know how they work, who the hell would mess with us? Even our own country, our own government, you see how they're messing with us. That's because we're so damn lazy. We don't want to take responsibility. We don't want to arm ourselves and take the knowledge of arming yourself with not only firearms, but arming ourselves with knowledge. We don't do that. Let's do some recreation. Spend your time recreating instead of learning and developing skills. The fear. I'll tell you, I have a hard time understanding fear. And now people are scared of this virus, and they teach one virus, they're going to get another virus, and you need to do all your stuff. Like any of this stuff does work. What does work? You can't even get information that how this stuff works, how to treat it. You don't even know how to treat it. I'll tell you, just off the top of my head, I'm going to say you probably don't know anything about radioactivity. So here they are, getting ready to get crazy, and you probably don't have the stuff and the knowledge on how to protect yourself from a nuclear bomb. This is what I'm talking about. And then you're probably not even scared about it. You're not scared. You're not worried about it. No, the government will take care of you. That's what it was like when I was in China. I said, what are we supposed to do if something happens? And then we got to leave. And they said, well, you just go down. I think it was like 20 stories or something when I was living there. It said, you go down to the ground floor, you go over there, and then you stand in line, and the government will send buses to pick us up. Oh, that sounds like a plan, huh? What do you think what I'm going to take with me? You know, you're not going to have that much with you. And it's all going to be under government control. You get on that bus, you're screwed. That's what everybody's looking for, government help, government help. That's because they're too wimpy to take that responsibility upon themselves. I see so much characteristics coming from China as coming here to the United States, and we as strong Americans allow this to happen. You know, I mean, you can't even do a 3-man militia to protect yourself and your family. You can't do that. You know what I mean? You can't learn how to eat, learn how to get well. You know, we doctored ourselves all the time when I was a kid. Man, going to the doctor, going to the hospital, we're on our deathbed when that happens. You know, nowadays, I think they're just weak. And I have no feelings for the weak. Kings rule the weak. You know, it's just, why would you follow any other king besides yourself? You should be the king. But you have to have knowledge. You have to learn. And it frustrates me thinking about these people. And then when the time comes, then they're cowards. You notice you don't hear me talk much about cowards because they don't come around me. Only the strong. I spend time with the strong. We share ideas. We share knowledge. I'm one of the dumbest people in the world. Even my kids, they say, "Boy, Dad, you speak with such little words. You need to speak longer, more intelligent words." You know, and you know, they don't understand, but like I say, I'm dyslexia, and it's hard for me to understand that kind of stuff. So why would I try to speak that kind of stuff? I want you to understand what it is that's going on. And I want you to understand what I'm thinking. And I'm thinking this country has got problems and they have to get it taken care of. We, the people, have to get it taken care of. This is Mike, NoStressMike.com.